Okay, we're here at 7217 Mulholland Drive here in Los Angeles. Now, there's quite a big basement over here where you can actually see the plumbing underneath the house. A lot of ABS plastic has been replaced over here. You'll have your general inspector check the plumbing underneath the house when he crawls underneath and does his inspection. We're here to check the main sewer line, and we're actually running our camera from this 4-inch clean out in this little cavity over here, right here by the door to the underneath the house. There's a mainline clean out. There is another mainline clean out outside of the house under the bricks in that little green round little box that we'll continue our inspection from because we're unable to push the camera any further than this here. So we're pretty much at the 4x6 connection, and we'll continue from outside. We're going to bring the camera back here. So we have a cast iron pipe that's getting pretty old. There's no doubt about it. It's probably the original pipe. It does have some rust buildup in it. As it gets closer underneath the house, it gets a little more rusty. But we didn't see no holes or roots or anything getting into it. If you're going to remodel the house, I would highly recommend you replace the pipe because there's no point in keeping an old cast iron pipe. However, if you're planning on staying over here, you could run a cable with a blade through the line and get rid of a lot of this rust buildup. See, like over here, this doesn't look too bad at all, looking at the inside of the pipe. This whole area doesn't look too bad here. This kind of round doesn't look bad. This is outside of the house. You can see, now this is the clean out that we were talking about outside that we'll continue our inspection from. And then keep coming back from here. We're going to come to cast iron again. And you can see it's getting a little rough. No doubt about that. Definitely getting a little old. But it's definitely functioning. You should never flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. Like I was mentioning, it's possible you could run a cable with a blade through the line to descale it of a lot of the rust. Although, yeah, you see, it doesn't look too bad. We're going to keep coming back. Doesn't look too bad, the pipe, looking at the inside. See round, okay, keep coming. See, here it gets a little rough though. So you can definitely run a cable with a blade through there. Hopefully you could descale a lot of this over here. That's one thing to do, unless you're going to replace the pipe. But it is functioning. Definitely getting a little old though. Especially around here, getting a little, you can see somebody's been throwing dental floss down the line, which is not a good thing. We always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipe, paper towels. We're going to pause the recording. We're going to go to the outside of the house to continue the inspection. Okay, running the camera from the clean out here underneath the bricks outside, that little green with a green cover. It's actually a clean out. It's not for termites or anything like that. We're all the way out to the city connection in the street. So we're going to pull the camera back now. There's the city sewer flowing by. We have this coming back. There's a 6-inch clay lateral coming back from the middle of the street towards the property. It actually looks like it's in pretty good condition. It's nice and clean. There's no roots, no breaks, no major dislocations. It's actually in pretty good shape, this pipe here. So the cast iron is definitely getting a little old. Definitely has some rust buildup. It is functioning. If you're going to remodel, highly recommend to replace it. If not, you can definitely do a descaling of the pipe. But otherwise, the line is functioning. And this section actually looks pretty good. Okay, so here it comes onto the property here. to the cast iron.
Okay. Hey, Theo. Yeah. Go underneath the deck here. Huh? Go around and go underneath this deck. See if there's an access here.
Okay, here it comes out of the clean out here. We'll go ahead, stop the recording over here.